All right guys, so a tiny little trick that's gonna help your shoulders grow. A lot of guys do these shoulder raises and they come to here. Well, you know, when you're right here, there's not a whole lot of like weightlifting here. It's just gravity doing its thing. And same way with up here. It's not a whole lot of, you know, resisting the weights there. It's all here. So about 45-degree angle is where kind of you quit losing any resistance, right? So once you get to here, it starts feeling resistance and all the way to here. So don't just stop right here. Bring it all the way up. Now I know sometimes it's hard and sometimes we don't always do it right, but do your best. That's really all anyone's asked from you anyway. Just do your best. All right, 3 sets of 10. Here we go. Feel that burn. And even me, when I get like, you know, further in, the more sets, the more reps I do, the harder it is to go all the way 45. You know, like the last couple reps of the last couple sets, I always push myself so hard to where I'm just barely right here. And almost like doing well, not almost like doing partials, it is doing partials. But I don't know why I do that all the time. Maybe it's because I used to hang out with a bunch of Mexicans and they always do, you know, all kinds of whistling and clickings and kissing sounds. All my crazy Mexican buddies. Here we go. All right, set number 2. One, 2, 3. Tip is sometimes guys will go and they'll feel that tension and they'll start to let it come back down. Well, when you get right here, just give that extra little, just try to really force it up there. Poop. Yeah, I'm feeling my shoulders burn now. And a little bit of a pump. But also remember, keep your elbows bent. You don't want to have them like this. You don't want to have them straight. Just a little bend. Like, I think let's just say a 30-degree or 20-degree bend. 30, 15, I don't know, somewhere. Just to where when you lift up, especially once you get to this point, you're not feeling a whole bunch of weight kind of like, you know, weighing your elbow down. You still have some like fluidity, some, you know, give in your elbow. All right, last set. Let's murder this last set. Three, 4, 5, boys. Shit. All right. Yeah, this shit's hard. You know, the pathway to peace is through war. I say it in a lot of my videos. What I really am meaning is, if you want things that are hard to get, you have to do things that are hard to do. You know, the pathway to peace is through war. So work like you're trying to survive, not like you're just trying to work. Subscribe, share, comment, like. Let's go to war.